Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Haven't done a talking video in a little while, and something new became available, and I thought I would do a little video on it. And you can see right here that is the Radiomaster AG01 Nano for the Radiomaster Pocket. I clearly remember seeing lots of comments and in all the different like YouTube videos and forums saying this would never happen. That they were never going to do this for such an inexpensive radio, but here we are. So anyway, I'm going to open these up and check them out and install them for the first time. So let me get this open here. So number one right here, got I think these are going to be awesome. I had some on a Radiomaster boxer that I sold because my hands, they cramp up. I've got some nerve damage, and smaller radio is nice for me. So anyway, look at that. That is so nice. All CNC, everybody that knows about these things knows they're very nice, and that feels so smooth. And just a couple cables to connect. Should be pretty straightforward. I'm sure there's some instructions in here. Little some different springs. See if you can see those or not. Some springs, some screws, an Allen key, and then of course some instructions. How to center them, that kind of stuff, and adjust them. Yep. So I'm gonna have to look up how to uncenter one of these. I can't remember how to do that. So it can be for the throttle side. I'll have to look that up. I'm sure it's pretty straightforward. Might even be in this instructions. Position 3 changes from self-centering elevator mode to non-self-centering throttle mode. So number 3, if you can see this, number 3 is here on the back side. So if I get this oriented the way it is in the picture, number 3 is this little screw right here by my thumb, right here. Instructions aren't really clear on what to do here, but in this little screw bag, the instructions say this thing right here. I don't know if you can even see that, but right there is supposed to be the adjustment point for making like for a throttle. It doesn't say anything else, so I was looking in here and I found this tiny little screw in my hand. So if I get a little tiny screwdriver here, and yeah, just a little tiny screw. If you put it right here in this hole, good luck with that, by the way. But if you do, like I said before, I have some nerve issues. My hand is really cramping up trying to do that little small screw. So hopefully you can see this, but that goes in that hole. It helps if you can see. Yep, sorry about that. You're going to put up with me being in a little bit of pain. I'm going to get this done though. If you press down on that, which is spring loaded, and you get this in here, hopefully not cross thread it. Once it's in there, see, get nice and tight. There we go. Now it doesn't, yeah, it works like a throttle. I'm gonna have to add a little tension to that, but luckily you can adjust that, I think, from the front, or that might just be the maximum travel on the front. Yeah, yeah, I guess I like them pretty loose. I think that'll be fine. So yep, anyway, so there's that. So now let me get these out of the way. That'll be my throttle. This one will be my roll and pitch. So I'll leave that one alone. So let's get over here and take apart this pocket, which should be easy. I haven't done it before, so I can get this battery out of the way. And then I believe it's just 4 screws. So I think we used, looks like the right size, like a 2. Yeah, you'll need a 2mm in here, and it looks like there's just hoping it's just these 4 screws. Looks like there's a, you see there's one cable connecting it. I'm going to, hopefully it's just a, oh, it's not. There must be some kind of little holder. You know what? I think I'm just going to do that. Hopefully you can see that. So it looks like just 4 screws on the gimbals. If I get a better screwdriver in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 connections. The screws that came with the gimbals would not even get through the hole of the gimbal. I don't even know how that would have mounted. So I'm going to just put that in there a little ways. This screw is not, magnetic. That's a problem in itself. A little awkward, so I'll get that one in there. Yep, in there nice. I will say I really like cables are soft. I like how they've glued them nicely. That's pretty nice. So do not wish my hand troubles on anybody. Too young to have these problems. And actually, I'm having surgery on one of my arms in a couple months, and then it'll be the second arm after that. So let me just kind of close this up a little bit. Before I even, yeah, those are so much nicer than the stock. Let me get the batteries in, and then I'm sure it needs a calibration. You know, I can't imagine it's not going to. Oh, one thing before I forget, I want to point out is I'm going to have to adjust that because that is not, doesn't feel right, very centered, feels a little off. These do come out just like the stock gimbals, so you can take those out, and of course I got that off of there, but you can take that out and you can put it just like in the stock, you know, like the stock gimbals. So that's really nice. I like that feature. Kind of jam them in there, they're not going anywhere. Yeah, let me power this up and see what it tells me. Wow, those feel nice.
Welcome to HTX. Throttle warning. Switch warning.
Yeah, got all these things. So I'm pretty sure if I get into the system, page over, radio setup, global functions, trainer, hardware. Oh, look at calibration. So let's get that centered. Enter to start. Okay, I got those. You probably can't see that on my screen, but I'm doing a calibrate. Ooh, sticks pots. So just moving them around a little bit. I don't know. I'll get them back centered. Press enter when done. Yeah, so I mean, I think that's done. I'm gonna turn it off. Turn it back on and see if it gives me that throttle warning again.
Welcome to HTX.
Well, I'd say I got them calibrated all right. They feel amazing, rock solid. Yeah, anyway, so Gonna have to get these out in there and see how they feel flying, but considering the stock gimbals had some little grinding to them, I can't imagine these aren't going to be so much better. So anyway, thanks for watching and putting up with that long video. I really appreciate it if you made it through. If you have any questions about the gimbals, the adjustments or anything, or want me to show anything else, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and everybody fly safe, and but have fun. Take care. See you on the next one.